Yeah, so hello guys, hope all is well out there, having a fantastic day. So here, what we're building here guys, as you can see, interesting. These are two toilets, so one toilet will be for the workers and one will be for the visitors. Obviously when they come to the land, they might be bursting to go and nowhere to go. That's actually great. Actually they've done this in just literally a day and a half. And over there, as you can see the main platform over here, yeah, that's going to be a little dormitory that they can turn that into for the workers that want to stay. Because what it is that a lot of workers, they like to stay on site, so that way they can save as much money as possible in travel costs going back and forth to home every day, and then they kind of go home for the weekend. Yeah, so that's how it kind of works. So that way it will save them a lot of money, especially with the actual you know, the fares, bus fares and everything going up out here as well. So yeah, that'd be great. So we decided, yep, what we do, we just get a little dormitory built, and obviously you can see that's right inside, and obviously the back of that we'll be putting the Arena View sign. Remember what I told you guys. Okay, so as you can see over here now, you know, the land filling is just going absolutely perfectly well. As you can see, that is some beautiful foundations that we laid there for the house. I'm actually going to walk you across there. I normally try and cut this short, but I'm going to actually walk you through to show how beautiful it is to be just coming up to it. So as you can imagine, obviously, you know, there will be our signboard. We'll go back this way a little bit first. So when you come in, you'll see something saying, obviously, Arena Views here. Yeah, that'll be our sign going all the way around there. Obviously, it fixed really nicely and everything. Just concentrating on the priorities first, though. Obviously, then you have your container, and on the back of the container, you have two toilets, one for customer and one for obviously the workers. And obviously, there's you know, places to you can actually shower in there as well for the workers after work. So this is the land, as I always show you. Sorry, let's get past my car. It's the beautiful land. So all down this side here, guys, all down to the brick wall, that's going to be shops and stores. Yeah, so you can have a supermarket, you can have a few cafes, and a few little places of, like, you know, like somewhere that you can actually hire for a meal or something, or a little party or something. Yeah, so it's not massive stuff. It's just that little bit of entertainment. We did want to put here in, right at the end there, a little cozy cinema. So it'd just be like a you know, a small building basically. You know, I think in London they got them when they do those cozy cinemas. You go in there, you can fit about maybe 20 or 30 people in there at a time, but it's just nice and cozy. They've got one similar to like that in Grenada, and that's why I know it's nice, because I enjoyed going there. It felt much more, like I said, you know, cozy, personal, so forth. So anyway, coming to this, you can see now a lot of the dirt's been cleared from around the land, so you can clearly see where the pool's going to go. You know, the actual, this will be the back garden basically. Yeah, for those that wants the pool, which I know is the vast majority of you, which is great. So this was the last of the backfilling, because when you backfill, you've got to compact the earth down as well, which means you've got to douse it with water, keep on compacting it down. So I think we've got to live a couple more days of that, I think, and I think we'll probably be ready to go 2 or 3 more days. That has to be compacted properly. Then now you put obviously we're going to termite spray it one more time to make sure there's nothing coming up out of the ground termite wise, and then obviously what we'll do from there is put on the cement layer on top, and then that's where the house will be erected from. Where you can see these foundations are absolutely perfect. You know, very, very, very impressed with this. I know this will be a very sturdy house, and that's what I'm most concerned about, making sure I get that right out here. Obviously I know what I'm doing, but the point is that, you know, you have to make sure the workers are on point, dedicated, and actually respect what you're doing as well. And I think we've built up a relationship like that with these guys. Really cool. Yes. How are you, my friend? Woo. All right. Yeah, so this will be obviously the car park area when you come in, so you can see there's clearly enough space for 2 cars here. Yeah, and obviously in the middle of that you've got your, kind of in the middle to this side, you've got your door, you know, your main door coming in. Then it goes right into the front room area. Then you've got your kitchen, your galley kitchen this side. Okay, and then obviously you've got your rooms at the back of the front room area, and then from the rooms you go straight to the pool area. So that's beautiful, and those houses will go all the way down along, all the way down here, right the way down to the fence, as you can see in the far distance where the tree is. Yeah, and then you'll have 2 rows of that. So you can see some boys in the distance there, making sure they keep the land clear of all the growing up grass and weeds and things like that. We have to keep on that continuously. I thought it would have been a bit less than that being dry season, but no, it does grow. It grows faster in rainy season, but it still does grow. So you can see they did a great job keeping the land clear of any grass and stuff like that. Perfect. So yeah, guys, we've got a nice little team going here, and I think you're going to be highly impressed when this home is up and running. So anyway, great. So I need to get to Ghana soon. So no doubt we're going to be making a real push to get this, as much done as possible before I got to go. And but I'm well impressed with what I've seen so far. Like I said, it's just finishing compacting the earth down, and then obviously we can start now raising the house out of it. And obviously you can see in the background there, all the bricks and everything we need to do it is right there. All right, fantastic, guys. All right, speak soon.